Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the new enchant system, what some dope in-game gear may look like, where to get some enchant points, and I'm going to show off a couple builds that you can try out on your own. Let's do this. Start by gathering some dope materials. Red Eyes Purging Leather from the Executioner boss, level 6, level 7 World Island. Some Dangerous Iron Ore, which you can collect from crocodiles. Thief Boss Iron Ore, which you can collect from a level 90 or higher heaven. Crimson Dragon Iron Ore, which you can collect from killing the Raging Dragons, the red ones. With Hopes and Dreams, you can combine all those into this bad boy. We'll get to that here shortly. But for now, we're gonna make the hat I've always dreamed of. The Red Beret. But this bad boy's got options for us. I do not want sheep to appear. The number of times I've had sheep appear, along with 3 of the other ones that I wanted, is maddening. So now with the new enchant system, you can quite literally see the chances of the enchants that are on the materials appearing on the item you plan to craft. Or you can force it. So evidently, if it's low rarity and a high chance, it's not going to cost a lot. If it is a high rarity and a low chance, it's going to cost a lot. And some of these guys are in between, so we got some options here and there. The more that enchant appears within the materials you're using, the more likely it'll be to craft with it. Now to the enchant points. This is my total. I'm at 1800. You can collect a lot just building a nice base for yourself. A lot of supply pods will crash. With today's update, they even upped it from 2 to a max of 3 that can land on an island. I don't know what the rate is, but it will notify you anytime a supply pod drops. Same way that it notifies you when you get an autosave. Supply pods will be on fire, so if you just take a helicopter or some dashboards around an island, you'll find it pretty quick. It's a pretty notable fire, and you just walk up to it and spam E and a bunch of nice materials. Look for them. Build a big base. It'll be worth it. Trust me. Let's get down to it, guys. We're going to make the dopest of dope red berets that I've ever smoked. I hope. It's going to be Red Eyes. Purging. Dangerous. Thief Boss. Wait, what? Reinforced. Well, the worst thing that could have happened happened. They make it very apparent that you have used enchant points, so you can't get a 4-stack item. You can only get 3-stack at best. I got plenty of those. Well, at least you see how it works, but let's at least make one and waste a bunch of points and see what happens. Reinforced Red Eyes Purging. Dangerous. I mean, that's still really good, just I can do that too. But even better, we can now see the enchant probability to appear, and that makes me excited. So, let's see what our odds are. Sheep's Red Beret, just like you like it. You can also use your enchant points to force enchants on different materials. Same way you would for crafting. These happen to all have the same exact enchant on them, which is cool because they're all going to be guaranteed. Because it used to be if I had 66 iron ingots and they all had the same enchant, there's a chance that not all of them, or maybe even none of them, would appear. But at least now I can see it's going to be a guarantee stacking all these bad boys. So I can go back to the craft, and all 13 should be as expected. There you go. A scenario where this might be useful would be making a really dope diamond ingot. If you're trying to make the dopest frost rose you've ever smoked, you're gonna need some dank diamonds. Check it out. Unsealed, dangerous, legendary. It's gonna take a few hours of gameplay if you want to force them all to appear. Oof. So we got 1800, probably in around 10 hours of gameplay. Yeah, that's not too bad. So have fun, build a couple big bases, and hey, you'll have plenty of enchant points, and maybe one day you can have a reinforced, dangerous, unsealed, legendary diamond ingot to then try and make the dopest frost rose you've ever smoked. Hopes and dreams. God, that'd be brutal. Moving on now to some different class builds you can try in Craftopia. The builds we'll be using will require 61 skill points. It means you need to have completed all the missions and be level 50, as of the April 21st update. Some potential in-game gear for an attack build. For the Assault Dragon Mail, we have Sinful on the Scales from killing the Executioner boss, and the War God is on the Magic Stone from killing a boss in Hell. All the enchants on the Griffin Wings are from logs. Fire Demon you can collect on a volcano chopping a tree. Fire Decease is in Hell chopping a tree. Spring Fairy and Spring Breeze are both on the new island. Executioner Axes are from the Executioner boss. They should be plus 99, which would put them at 1015 attack each. The Iron Whetstone, we have Crimson Dragon's Iron Ore, a Rainbow Feather, and we got some ivory from a merchant that had the Axes enchant on it. Our accessories, Red Eyes Purging again from the Executioner, Dangerous from a Crocodile, and Thief Boss from a level 90 or higher Kevin. To cover the skills we're using for the dual wield build. Under basics we have Rodstole, for obvious reasons, Weapon Polishing to increase damage, Rotating Strike to help deal with mobs, Battle Hymn to increase damage, Dual Wield to, well, dual wield and increase damage. Backwater Formation, this will make you a glass cannon, defense drop, so be careful, but huge damage increase. Berserk, going for attack speed as well as more damage. Backstab, Bloodbath, and Expert are all crit based. Crit chance, increase crit damage, and then increase crit damage on top of that if it's a backstab. And then EI Slash to do the maximum damage. It is a slow animation, so get good. Under magic, we have 100 heals, living, nothing, trick. Your choice, I went with Lean Force, Wild Might, Stealth, for getting that initial EI Slash in with the backstab, and Gluttony. Now we're going to test the max damage for the dual wield build, and how it would pop off for a boss. So we're going to start with our Peach Smoothie for 150 attack buff, Barbecue for the health buff. We're going to sharpen up to max. Should be a +5. Battle Hymn, Backwater Formation, Berserk, Raw Meat for Wild Might, and we'll go Stealth. Puts us at 17k combat, 51,000 17k attack, 51,000 combat. Max damage. 651,000. I'll take it. We can also check what the dual wield special does. If I can hit. Maybe one day you'll hit it. Time to try a dual wield build in the dungeon. Love that they added all the little sound effects. Picking up items now and Rodstole feels good. Oof. We are playing on very hard, by the way. He's stuck. Seems to be working just fine. Werewolves. Oof. These guys are quick, you know. Doing good on damage. Not having any troubles with dying. Defense is solid. Yeah, not too shabby. Coming in hot. What you want? Woo! Those crit rates, though. God damn. The crucial element to the build that I forgot is using the Iron Talisman in place of the Whetstone, because we already have Sharpening. This allows us to use a magic shield that is going to be proportional to our max mana pool. So now we are less of a glass cannon. Let's do this. Smoothie, barbecue, and sharpen. Hey, buddy. Learned today, guy. That's what I'm talking about. The next class we're going to build will be our Paladin. You're going to be a slow-moving tank, great support for co-op play. Flameful is going to be an enchant from the Crimson Dragon Scales. Guardians is from a magic stone dropped from a boss in Hell. The Griffin Wings, all enchants are from a log, Fire Demon from Volcano, Fire Deceased from Hell, Spring Fairy, and Spring Breeze, both from the new Blooming Island. Mortal Primordial Eternal Bone Dragon Shield can be found from a Bone Dragon on a level 7 or higher world. The accessories, Red Eyes Purging is from the leather of the Executioner boss, Dangerous from a Crocodile, Thief boss is from a level 90 or higher Kevin. Our Iron Talisman, Crimson Dragon Iron Ore, we found a Rainbow Feather, and Ivory with the Axes enchant. And once again, the Executioner Axe I recommend getting to plus 99 for 1,015 total attack. Red Eyes Purging enchant for a lot of defense. We have 312 base stat. Pretty good. A little lower on the attack compared to the dual wield, but it's going to be solid support for your team. The skills we'll be using for our Paladin class. As always, our Raj Duel, so we can dodge. Ironclad maxed out for extra defense. Taunt, so we can distract the boss and get aggro. Also going to help out with your shield bash attack, as well as extra defense, a lot. Battle Hymn for the extra attack, as well as supporting the group. Counter for, you guessed it, extra attack off a shield bash. This is going to be considered a parry. Strong Bash. This is going to go hand in hand with your basic shield attack. You have the chance to stun. Stun duration will be 0.75 of a second. Pretty good. Mix that with Taunt and you're at 90% extra shield damage. It's not going to be tremendous, but hey, you're adding points. Parry, so you can get some serious damage against some magic fighting foes. You can also parry arrows back at enemies. We also have EI Slash, so we're not completely useless, and we do have some skills to work with to deal damage to the boss. Under magic, we have our heals. We have Lightning Ball for doing AoE damage, Arch Heal for healing the group in the area, Resurrection for healing and resurrecting the group in the area, Protection, once again for buffing and increasing defense of group members and yourself, and Fast Cast, so we can reduce the time between our AoE with the Lightning Ball. Under Living, nothing, and under Trick, nothing. That's the Paladin build. And EI Slash still does its fair share. Time for the best parry fight there is. Lure. Let's do this. No poison can affect me inside my bubble floor. Oop. Done the check. Didn't get the parry though. Let's see what we can do. Come on, hit me. Do it. There you go. Checking for threes. Alright, so my shield is down. Let's see how my defense is. What you got? Damn, those parries though. You like it? I like it. Well, it looks like everyone can do about 1 damage to me. Die, Fleur. Oof. Yeah, poison hurt though. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I think the blue ones just hit hard. See? Fucking bee. A little bit slower to kill, but hardest she hit me was for 22. So, hey, it's definitely got the defense. Now on to our magic build, designed at being fast cast AoE damage. Using the Shadowful Scales from the Soul Reaper boss, with Satan's Magic Stone dropped from a boss in Hell. The Griffin Wings, Fire Spirit, found on a tree in Volcano. Fire Dryad, found from a tree on Hell Island. The Neverending Sky, the Protector of the Golds, both those enchants were on the Feather from a Griffin. The accessories are earrings. Ruler of Indigo can be found from the Soul Reaper boss on his glass. Also, Teal and Underworld can be found on the Neverending Sky, Protector of the Golds, again from the Griffin. Our weapon support slot. Hidden in Darkness is an enchant found from a level 90 or higher Kevin, Protector of the Golds, Neverending Sky, and a Griffin, once again found on our Griffin. For our weapons, Frost Rose Edge. I threw some random enchants on here to bring them up to par with the rest of the build, but you can get pretty crazy with the Frost Rose, given it takes a diamond ingot to create, and you can get some very interesting diamond ingots from the Gacha prisms, and potential enchants found in some gold chests throughout various islands. The Flower Staff of the Spirit Queen, again, you can get some pretty solid enchants here. Just wanted to bring both to the table to show you all. Now on to our magic build. The goal here will be fast casting AoE damage. We're going to start off with a Rojdal. The top row, whatever you like, we just need to at least get 1 point in dual wield to really maximize our magic damage. Under magic, I maxed out Runic Barrage. I did 1 heals, the extra 2 you can throw wherever you'd like. Runic Barrage is going to be very useful and just gives us a decent distance damage magic spell. After that, we got Lightning Ball for AoE damage, Magic Grass, so every attack is going to make the next magic attack stronger. Rune Stream, so magic attacks make the next magic attack stronger. Our Magic Shield, which will be proportional to our max mana pool, which will be very useful. We have Wisdom, reduce the mana consumption of skills. Life Siphon, increase damage at the cost of health. And Fast Cast, reduce the cooldown time of skills. Can be very useful for making sure Lightning Ball is almost constantly cast. We also have Miasma. Fast cast is going to be very apparent here as the cooldown is 90 seconds. So fast cast will be very useful in this build. Under Living, nothing, and under Trick, nothing. If you only want heals to level 1, you could put the other 2 in either Blessing of Mana, to increase your mana recovery outside of combat, or Mantra, for a short period of time you can have a larger mana pool. If you're playing with a group, High Resurrection might be a good option for more heals to save the party members. Let's see how the build handles. This time around, we got a Pineapple Shake for an extra 150 to magic attack. Life Siphon for increased damage. Pop our Bubble, just goes. That'll do some heavy damage. We'll throw a cat on top. Nice. We can supplement our cooldown and damage by attacking. So that's also very nifty. And the more magic we use, obviously Rune Stream is going to make us stronger. Nice. And we also have dual wield, so we can use the dual wield attack, get a little extra damage off. So again, fast casting, AoE damage. Haven't even used our Frost Rose. If you really want to disrupt the scene. But yeah, not too shabby. See how our fast cast AoE magic build does in a dungeon. Saving buffs for a boss. Utilize our quick recovery skills up front. Nice. Again, we are playing on very hard and we are on a level 7 island. Correct. We do have Life Siphon active, and as you can see, it does kind of take a toll. So, keep your heals handy. And our melee attacks do absolute garbage. But they do shorten our cooldown. And our shield can take it. Pop the buffs. Let's do this. I don't know if I can poison him. Nope, sure can't. Oof. I'm unaffected by your laser beams. Those are parryable, by the way. Well, I probably got my worst matchup against a boss. Can't poison him, so Miasma is worthless. At least the electric cat does some damage every time. Not too shabby, right? Coming down. Oh god. Oof. Well, he finally broke through my shield. That is no bueno. Oh shit. This is getting dangerous, y'all. Oh no! We suck again. And just to give y'all an idea of how the new skill Miasma works. Higher your magic, the stronger the poison. We're gonna kill this big chicken. Not too shabby. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope that was helpful for understanding the enchant system, or maybe some really cool builds you can try out with you and your crew. If there's any builds you'd be interested in seeing, or sharing with the community, feel free to drop in the Discord, or join the Gilded chat where we have a more organized platform for sharing our Craftopia mods, our base builds, our guides, our class builds, and that sort of thing. So I'd love for y'all to join. I'll have that in the description down below. Other than that, guys, y'all can catch me on Twitch. And yeah, I'll be posting videos to the YouTube throughout the week. So, until next time, good luck, enjoy the ride, and I'll catch you at some point, guys. Peace out, chill.